D-list. Hi, guys. Holy shit, look at you go.
D-list in this bitch. Yes, sir.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to like...
I don't got bars, bro. Not yet.
Word. All right. Anyway, this week we watched 28 Days Later. 28 Days Later, the little zombie movie. And
2002.
Was it 2002? I forgot who directed it. I won't lie. But
Danny Boyle.
Some bloke in London named Danny Boyle.
Danny Boyle.
In London.
Written by Alex Garland.
There you go.
The guy who made Ex Machina and Civil War.
Oh, yeah. I like that movie.
Great film from last year.
I like that movie.
Oh, it was ass.
And starring Cillian Murphy. But you probably won't be able to tell because the camera they used is maybe the biggest piece of dog shit I've ever seen in my life. But anyway, yeah, zombie movie set in London about a virus that started with monkeys called Rage. And it pretty much...
The monkeys were called Rage?
No, the virus is called Rage.
Oh, true.
And it pretty much... it like hyper exaggerates the rage that people have inside of them and like switches them up and makes them just fucking like lash out and start fucking people up. But what's it called? Some of these like protest fuckers, they come in to let the monkeys loose because they're like PETA or something.
God damn it, PETA.
Goddamn PETA. And they're like,
fucking
we don't
PETA.
fuck with animal abuse. Me too, bro. But sometimes you got to look at the bigger picture, you know. And then that dumbass girl who wanted them out so bad got eaten up, fucking pieced up. And then
fucking bitches.
And then they beat the shit out the monkeys that they were trying to save.
Shit out the monkeys.
How'd that make sense?
Switched up quick. And then
good work, PETA.
And then they hit us with the little title card.
No, that ain't what I think it is.
28 days later. ... in the bottom right. Then I cut to Cillian Murphy, butt booty naked. Dong out in the hospital. Butt booty naked Cillian.
That was probably my favorite part of the movie.
It was good.
It's my favorite scene, actually.
He got up and you just saw it go.
That's how physics work.
Yeah. I mean, not mine.
Love
Yeah,
you.
did you not hang? It's perched.
They would have to use a fake one for mine.
Yeah. But
they would have to use a high resolution camera for mine.
Yeah, they didn't have that apparently. But the rest of the movie follows. The rest of the movie follows Cillian. His name's Jim in the movie.
Jim.
Running through London, trying to find ways to survive. He runs into some people. A girl named Selena and a dude named Mark. Rip Mark.
R.I.P. Mark.
Rip Mark.
Selena ain't got no regrets.
He got shitted on. And then I met
Selena.
Frank and Hannah. Rip Frank.
Frank got shitted
Nah,
on.
I'm not gonna lie. Frank deserved his death. He might have been the biggest idiot in
He's
cinema
an idiot,
history.
but he's the homie.
He was the dumbest homie.
The homie though. And then what else? They
find
go to
some
this
military
They go
people?
to this military base and
No, it's a house.
It is a house, yeah. And
That
they're
fake-ass military.
preaching. They're preaching that they have the answer to the virus and the fix for the virus, but they didn't. They just wanted.
Oh, they
to
just
fuck.
wanted
They
some. They just wanted some buns.
They had a
fucking
facade.
buns.
They just wanted some buns.
And then
Terrible people, actually.
awful people. What's it called? Cillian in the gang. Figure that out.
Tried to kill him.
They tried to kill Cillian, but he's
Elusive.
He's fucking Oppenheimer. You can't really touch that.
Nope.
And then he comes back with revenge and starts killing motherfuckers and letting some of the little rage freaks loose and
Escape.
escape. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they escape. That's it. But
Yeah, well, that opening scene with the monkeys was so ass.
I won't lie.
I wanted to turn it off.
It was pretty bad.
It was bad.
I wanted to turn it off. I almost turned it off.
I didn't know that they intentionally picked a camera that had dog shit quality too. So
No, I didn't know
I was
either.
watching it on my very legal websites, and I swapped through 3 different websites trying to find better quality until I looked it up and found out that that's how it was supposed to be.
Yeah, but that first scene just set the tone for how shit the movie
It did
be.
set
I
the
didn't
tone.
like it.
It did set the tone in a horrible way. I mean, just like the people, what was happening in the scene and the people they chose to act during that scene, acting was just like us three probably could have done better.
I got some notes. I put
Acting was
how
a
I
bit of an
felt.
issue.
I put sound was shit, cuts were fucked, dialogue was poop, most of the acting was crap, story was dog ass, and most of all the camera quality was dog shit. I really don't understand how anyone gives this good ratings for the movie.
So what would you give it on?
2.5.
2.5?
I gave it 3.5.
I give it a 3.
And then I put, which maybe I'm hating on it because, I'm used to the newer school zombie movies, which, you know, I understand that a lot of people like this because it kind of like set the tone for the new school zombie ways where they had the fast-paced zombies, these strong zombies, where before zombies were just looked at as like slow. It's not really horror, but like they set, you know, a new tone. And you could see in a lot of scenes that they had a lot of other movies and shows, like The Walking Dead, for instance. They used the first scene in The Walking Dead. Rick wakes up in a hospital by himself, which that's what Cillian Murphy did. So
Some of that was shot for shot too.
exactly.
Yeah,
So like they
too.
definitely set the pace with it, but you know, just because you're a trendsetter don't mean shit when your shit's still ass. You had the right ideas, but I think, you know, essentially they didn't really execute on a lot of it.
I will say, so the camera quality they did do on purpose, which I mean
Still
the three of
dog
us
ass.
know at this point, but they did it on purpose because apparently they read the script and they saw it was like grainy and brutal, and they wanted it to feel real. So they got like, it's a Canon XL1 and it came out in like the early 90s or something like that, and its max resolution was like 740p or something like that. So it's just not good.
Yeah.
But they went through that entire thing with that camera trying to make it feel like grainy and brutal, which at times I thought kind of worked. And then other times I was just looking at it like, wow, this looks like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought it was a poor decision to make the entire movie in that resolution. Like, especially the beginning. Like, that's why it came off to such a bad start, because you see the quality and like you don't want someone looking through 3 different versions of the movie trying to find a good quality movie. Like,
Yeah.
you should start it off on a decently high note with good resolution, and then at that point in the story, it wasn't even like the apocalypse haven't even started yet.
No, yeah,
it's like
it was
why
kinda
why is it like? And they changed back to like good quality camera footage at the end.
when
Like
it
I
was,
just
like, happy
I don't
and
understand.
hopeful.
And then like for the entire movie, like I think they could have maybe kept the shit with the, like the way the zombies like were portrayed whenever they he sucks. Like whenever the zombies start running, the way they shot that was pretty cool. And like they could have done a lower resolution for that, or like they could have done it in certain areas of the movie, but doing it for the entire hour and a half of the movie or whatever was just, they should have just chopped it up. Like maybe done a little bit of both.
That scene early on in the movie when he went into the church, I literally could not tell what the fuck I was looking at.
No.
There was just a bunch of dead bodies and zombies laying on top of each other, not moving, and you literally cannot make out a thing. And then Cillian goes, "Hello," and then a fucking head just shoots up, go, and you're like, "What the fuck am I looking at here?"
That was when I kind of walked in with the movie. I won't lie. It was the church, and then the pastor walked out. He's like, Father. And then he just starts beating the fucking piss out of him, and then they all like all of them just shoot up and start chasing him. He's like, oh shit! And then he turns the corner, and this is where I like fully locked in when they started cutting it up super quick and everything and rapid, and they were using like the little Dutch angles, like the crooked shits,
Yeah.
and then they were throwing the fucking Molotovs and everything was just blowing up. I thought the Molotovs were really good with the shitty quality, and
I thought they were a little OD. They killed 3 zombies by blowing up a fucking gas station.
gotta do what you gotta do.
That you gotta reserve the explosives for when there's a horde chasing your ass, not for 3 goddamn zombies. Some idiot coming out of a hospital being chased by 3 zombies. You don't know what the hell's going on, and so you have them go to a gas station and blow them up. It's a waste of resource.
I agree.
But also, they're at the very beginning of the apocalypse.
So they're
28
they're
days after that shit started, they don't really know what's up.
they're kind of freaking out. Like
Yeah.
They've been there for all
they're
28
doing whatever
days.
they can to survive.
They know they have Molotovs. They didn't need to blow up the fucking gas station. You know they plan to do that, and they're like, "Fuck it, let's just do it right now." Why? Another thing during the movie that I really didn't like is like any time, especially early on when they were with the dad and daughter, when there weren't zombies involved, they just were acting like everything was normal. Which I get, like you want to keep it lighthearted and everything, but at the same time, 99% of the population, to your knowledge, is dead, and all you got is 2 random people that you don't know, and you and your daughter, and you're there especially when they were at the gas station or not the gas station, the grocery store, and the motherfucker's just going with the grocery cart. I'm like, everybody you know is fucking dead, and you're in a grocery store. All right, let's shop.
That scene pissed me off for a few reasons. For that reason, because like they were acting so like willy nilly, like everything's good. I thought all the electricity was supposed to be out.
Yeah.
How the fuck was that shit so lit up?
And
How was there so much
and it was
electricity in there?
full. It was stocked to the brim.
Why do they not? If
was full.
if it was so safe in there, why do they not stay there?
Exactly.
There's all this food.
Food, electricity.
Why do they not stay
some
there?
reason.
But they kept doing that.
That shit was perfectly blocked and everything. Like everything was pulled forward. Nothing was out of stock. which even there's no apocalypse, and you can walk into any grocery store, and that shit's not gonna be fully
And it's
stocked.
28 days since it started.
Yeah, and that
it's
shit
fully
was
stocked.
not even touched. Not even touched.
There was like not even dirt on the grounds.
And the motherfuckers in there fucking with the. I'm like, what are you doing?
They kept doing that. Another time they did that was at the end, right when Cillian sees the girl, and they just start like kissing. Like, don't you guys? Aren't there a bunch of fucking other zombies like coming after you? Like, what are you guys doing?
It was really bad.
Don't
Or
you guys
even
need to like?
when they were underground, and the tires flat, and they're sitting there like, there's rats. They're running from the infected. Pick up the. Ain't no way you're changing a whole fucking tire with no fucking machinery. They're doing it by hand.
And it was the little girl that was.
What the fuck are we doing here?
She can't even hold a conversation, but she can change a fucking tire.
Lifting up the car, by the way. Are we dead ass?
What do you mean?
They
Two
held
of
it.
them, they didn't have time for the jack, so the two of them got up and lifted the fucking.
First of all, how did they get the car over that massive pile of cars?
Because Frank's like,
How did it not break?
Frank's like, well, it did.
Well, it did break.
Well, and
Yeah, I know.
but how did it not?
But I said that you got to be so fucking stupid. Where Cillian was like, "Why are we gonna go underground? One, you don't know what's down there. Two, it could be blocked for all you know. Why not just go the safer route? And three, when you saw that it was blocked, you're like, fuck it, bro. I do this all the time." And he's
Yeah,
like,
his answer to why are we going down this dangerous route? He was basically like, I do this shit for real. Like lock in.
I'm a taxi driver. What do you mean?
I fuck with Frank.
And then his daughter was like, yeah, he does this shit. Yeah, watch my daddy.
One thing I
daddy.
did like when he was like, I don't take pay stubs or checks, is what he said.
Oh yeah.
That shit made me laugh.
That weak ass
It was
joke.
corny. It made me laugh. It made me laugh.
Fucking his daughter, Hannah, one of the worst actors I've ever seen in my life. Every
saw
scene
some
she was
shit.
in, I was like, what the fuck are
I
we
saw
doing?
some shit that said she retired from acting.
And she
after
did, I
that.
looked at her letterbox, it was that and two other things, and now she's like 50 and goth.
She's not 50.
No, she's probably like 30. But
She's probably like
she's
like
probably
35. She's
16
probably like
when they
35,
shot that
40.
movie, so
Yeah, she's probably like
yeah.
35, 40.
But no, she was terrible. Awful.
She was terrible.
There was one
Everyone but Cillian was terrible. Literally all of them.
one scene I kind of liked with her was when they were all sitting at the table and she's like, I just want to go bury my dad. I like that a little bit. Everything else was awful.
Actually, what's his name? Frank. He wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Isn't he in Harry Potter? He's the guy with one eye.
I think he is.
Is he Mad Eye?
I think he sounded a
I
lot
think he
like
is.
him.
He was okay.
Every time I heard his voice, I'm like, I'm pretty sure.
I will
that's
say
Mad Eye.
actually the shorty was okay. She wasn't that bad.
There were some scenes that were rough.
Yeah.
And when they were in that stairwell before they met Frank, and they're sitting there talking, and they're like, they're whispering to each other, which makes sense. And then they hear infected, and then she peers over the thing, and she goes, "Shush! There's infected. We have to be quiet." Like, he fucking screamed it. I'm like,
They just did so many dumb things, the characters. Like when Cillian finds out that they're trying to have sex with the two women, instead of like sneakily getting out, he's like, "We gotta go now.
that was crazy.
He like runs him out, like they're not all looking for him.
I like too when he started running, the dude who told him like what the deal was didn't fucking do anything. Cillian just turned around and booked it, and the guy just stood there and watched him the entire time. He was like, okay, sure.
Yeah. I don't know, bro.
The acting that I did like though, the people that they got as extras for the zombies, they went crazy. I liked watching like the way they were twitching and shit.
I saw something that the director hired. He only hired like pro athletes or like former athletes to be the zombies, so they would be like more physically athletic and demanding than the actual characters. Which you could tell, like they were moving for real.
I think about it too. I didn't see one fat zombie that entire movie.
No, they were moving.
I didn't even let Frank become a zombie. They gave him like 2 seconds.
well, also
and
those
then lit his
military
ass
people
up.
were sitting there watching, and the second that Frank turned into a zombie, they showed up. What are we doing here?
Why they not like say? Why did they not say anything as soon as they got there?
They're sitting there watching to see what was gonna happen. I guess
Stupid.
Frank's an idiot.
Dude, I was also pissed off when the like resolution, like when it did turn to film camera at the end. Like it was another 28 days later. Was it apocalypse? Was it just over?
No,
like they were all
No,
safe and happy.
That was,
and
that was
sad.
part of the
Safer.
point of the movie. Was I mean, they probably just got to an isolated movie, but that was part of the point of it. Was they were saying they don't know if like the rest of the world is like that or anything, and that one soldier was sitting there when him and Cillian were locked up, and he was like, "For all we know, it's just us." And like, what the fuck are they gonna do? Like, think about it. You see a little island that's infected. What are you gonna do to it? You're gonna bomb that shit. So that was part of it. Was
So
like,
that's why the airplane wasn't like saying nothing, getting them.
yeah. I mean,
Like, does the airplane really not see them every day? They put that stupid hello out there.
yeah, I think they put in a helicopter at the end. They like did a little call over the radio that you could hear in the background. It's like, bring in a heli.
Bring the chopper. Weak ass chopper. Whatever, bro. I don't know. I mean, like, I'll say, like, there was some stuff I did like. I didn't think the storyline was that bad. I thought, I liked the end. I liked how, no way. I liked how, like, the whole movie, you know, like, Cillian and the crew, they were, like, the ones being hunted, and then it reverses into Cillian being the hunter, and he's hunting the, what are they called, the zombies? What are they called?
They never even gave him a name.
The infected.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking for that. I liked how the roles reversed, but like in the same breath, like what was his occupation? He said his occupation.
He was. I think he was a paper boy or something.
Yeah, he was like a paper boy or something.
He got hit by
and
a
then
car
all of a
and placed in the
sudden,
hospital.
when it's time for him to like save his two friends, he turns into this like militant assassin that's like insanely good with guns and like has crazy combat skills.
Some of that shit he was doing pissed me off.
And then the girl was like the opposite. Like at the start, she was like this savage,
shit, though.
and then at the end, she wasn't doing nothing. She was just standing there.
Hannah was whipping that shit though.
She was whipping that.
Hannah was fine.
One thing with Cillian's whole like fucking bloodthirsty shit.
bad.
That's crazy. That's crazy. One thing with Cillian's whole
Cut that out,
bloodthirsty
Brad. Give me
shit. How the fuck like that guy went all the way up the stairs, right? Cillian killed his ass. In the span of time, like from them cutting to the fucking sergeant or whatever he is, how did Cillian get that guy back down, perfectly propped up in that fucking seat of the car, and then cut the wires, and then get the fuck out of there?
Because he's a paper boy. That's what they do.
That shit was stupid.
You didn't know?
That shit was dumb.
That's actually what they do on their breaks. After they throw the newspaper.
That's what they do at
Wires and
USPS.
shit. Yeah.
That's why USPS loses all my Stuntman packages.
You think FedEx comes and hits them?
Yeah,
Okay.
because they're practicing their combat skills instead of getting their packages out.
Practicing with bayonets and shit.
That made me mad too.
The dude just standing there.
Yeah, why the fuck? You have a gun, right? And like I don't know how many bullets he had in it, but you could find more, right? And you just take someone else's clip from their bullet or some shit from their gun or some shit. And instead he just drives the bayonet into him and just leaves the gun sitting there inside of him.
Yeah, you're not gonna use the gun.
Stupid. That's what I'm
You're
saying.
done with the gun.
Even if you can't find another fucking mag, even if you can't find more bullets, you can start smacking motherfuckers.
Or you could
with
use
it.
the bayonet.
Or the bayonet. Yeah, like
Yeah,
man.
not the butt of the gun.
That shit pissed me off, man. I did have one thing that I did kind of like during that. It was when he got to his parents' house. I kind of liked his whole parents' house in general. When he got over there and then he went like looking for his parents and all that, and they were fucking like OD'd on the bed. And then they found they were OD'd on the bed, and he found the picture of them as a family. I don't remember fully what it said, but it was like
It was just a picture of Cillian.
Was it just a picture? It was just a picture.
It had a note. It was a note.
Yeah, on the back it said something like we left you sleeping because we thought it'd be better that way. Don't wake up.
But they wrote the note knowing he was gonna get the note at their house.
That's the stupid part.
Why did they not leave it at the hospital?
I don't know.
That is true.
I don't know. I like the note itself, but the fact that he took it.
That is crazy. Actually, I didn't think about that.
And I did like too when he was watching the little home video.
Yeah.
And he was watching the home video, and I like how they made it look kind of like fucked up too. But and then
home video.
I got jump scared.
He was. It
wasn't a home video. I thought it was he was just imagining it.
Was he just imagining?
What?
I kind of clocked.
I thought you locked in. This guy said he locked in when he.
I don't know what you guys are talking
He was
about.
there at the house and he saw the picture and then they're all going to bed and then he's just standing in the kitchen. I think reminiscing. I don't know if he was watching a home video or not. I don't remember.
It was one of the two.
But I think he was reminiscing about just the
like
moment with his
parents.
family,
Oh,
and then the
yeah.
fucking zombie crashes.
and then the zombie comes flying through the window and starts beating the fucking shit out of him.
I got
Another one
jump scared
comes
out
in.
my fucking.
I thought that was a cool scene actually.
I thought that was
That was a
cool.
pretty
And
good
then-
one. I got jump scared.
And then Mark came down to help with Selena, and then they cut over to Mark, and he's pouring blood. And then there was that second of like him sitting there, and he's like, "Oh no, I'm fine." And then she's like, "No, fuck, you're not," and just started wailing on him.
I thought she was gonna slice his arm off because
I
it
thought
looked
so
like
too,
that's all
but-
she did. So I'm like,
But like I just don't
I didn't
understand
like that
either.
scene
Like,
either, after.
but she knew Cillian was okay. Cillian had blood on his face. Did you get blood in your mouth or your eyes? How does he know? Maybe he did.
he
I
got
would say
bit.
no
His shit
regardless.
was gushing.
He was gushing.
No, I'm saying, but she didn't kill Jim. Jim could have equally as been infected.
Yeah, but then they
He could have got
freaking-
cut under his shirt.
True.
She said she saw it in his eyes.
She's just so
He
genius.
had a moment of hesitation,
She's so genius.
and that was the end. Also, one of those soldiers, I think if I say it, I don't know who I'm talking about, had the worst fucking haircut I've ever seen in my life.
Oh no, I must not have been paying attention like that.
It was like some
I
cow
don't
print
remember
shit.
anymore.
It was like it was like someone took like half
Throw it
a.
on the, yeah, throw it on
I
the
will.
screen.
Yeah, it was like half a Sketch's haircut. So like someone took a fucking like straight razor and just went.
That's like your shit when you cut your shit.
I do good.
I thought you were gonna do that today.
I thought about it. I didn't do it.
Soft.
I don't have a barber anymore.
Go see my barber, bro.
Anywho,
Damn.
what else we got?
What else?
I didn't have any favorite scenes really.
I mean, I got a couple discussion questions. Let's knock one out.
Yeah.
So, if we were in the position of the ladies and gentlemen, and we approached a grocery store like they did,
Fully stocked.
fully stocked,
With
what 3 items would you guys take with you? Limited to 3 items.
Can it be like a Target? Like if it was us, we're at a super Target and it's fully stocked. What would we
I'm
grab?
just talking about like food.
Oh, that's less fun.
But like, sure, yeah, Target. Let's do Target.
Okay.
You can grab anything.
I grab a Love Sense. They sell those at Target.
Okay.
I wouldn't grab. I'm sorry. I'll stop trolling. I'm thinking somebody else go.
Let's do the food grocery store.
Okay.
Just
Food
food.
grocery store. Does it have to be like one individual item, or can it be like a pack
3
of
items.
something?
I'll tell you what I did, not to give you an idea.
All right.
Pack of
Okay, so pack.
cooked boar's head turkey,
Okay.
large 24 count of Hawaiian rolls,
Yeah.
and a large pack of blue Gatorade Zero.
Okay.
We're cooked.
All right. I'm ready.
That's for
we're
me. That's for me.
Chat, we're cooked.
I'm ready.
I got my food,
Chat, we're cooked.
and I don't need that bit with.
You're running out in a week max.
3 items. What are you gonna get that lasts longer than that?
I'm ready.
The entire row 14. I'm gonna grab all of that. That's 1 item.
I'm getting
Then row 12. I'm gonna grab that row 2. That's 2 items.
I'm getting the
Going into the meat locker room and I'm taking off one of the big hogs that they got back there before they cut down.
That's a good one.
That's one.
And then I'm gonna take the Toyota Corolla in the parking lot.
You know what they got at the mall? They got the cars inside the mall.
Oh,
This is a grocery store attached to a mall.
and then I'm gonna take the Santa Claus that's in the food court on Santa Day.
Is 28 Days Later a Christmas movie?
Delicious.
What would you grab from the grocery store?
you know that big 2-pound Reese's cups that they're selling?
No.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Out of stock.
it's 2 1-pound Reese's cups.
Out of stock.
I'm getting
Out of stock.
that.
Nope, out of stock. Your ass gonna be shitting during the
A
apocalypse.
24 pack of
Coke Zero.
a 24 pack of Monster Energies,
That's a good one.
and
That's
then
a
a 24 pack of Miller Lights.
Oh no.
I'm going out on top.
You're gonna be shitting.
I'm making
your
like a
brains
Blue
out.
4 Loco. And
Bro.
just fucking-
Frank was grabbing nothing but them bottles.
yeah, that was one thing I
He was
did
looking
like
at
about that
Scotch,
grocery
bro.
scene.
16-year malt. Ooh, hints of peach. Kilo was like, nah, bro.
We're cooked.
I'd probably also grab a 24 pack of Monster or some type of energy drink. Probably Red Bull, actually. Flavored, of course. Not the OG. OG tastes like battery
Where it's
acid.
at.
Oh, you just grabbed a dong. I'd probably grab
Some dong.
the biggest pack of ramen that they got.
Uncooked.
Bruh, you could make a fire.
Good.
If you can make a fire, then why wouldn't you grab a big ass thing of uncooked chicken or
That shit
fucking...
that shit gonna go bad fast.
That goes bad quick.
And that's one
No,
meal.
just
Cook it
That's
all one
meal.
night.
No
Cook it
fridge.
all
That's
one
one meal.
night.
That's one meal.
No, it's
essentially. Or 2 or a
not.
couple. But if you get a 36 pack of Ichom ramen or whatever the hell it is,
Fair enough.
I don't know. That's probably be a bad idea actually. Get a jumbo
Well,
pack of Pop Tarts.
This discussion question was a failure.
Yeah, it was.
It fell off.
Wah, wah, wah.
Next one.
I'd have to actually be there in person and see what I pick. Well, I wouldn't be limited to 3 items. I'd fucking grab everything I could.
Next.
Weak hypothetical, bro.
Yeah. Because if you're at a grocery store and you need stuff, you wouldn't only grab 3 items.
Weak hypothetical. Anywho.
You got any more questions?
Anywho. I got another one. So, if you could have any 3 people with you during a zombie apocalypse, who would it be? And they could wait. And they could be fictional characters.
Oh.
But they cannot have superpowers.
But Superman comes with the superpower.
What counts as a superpower?
Superpowers, dingus.
Supernatural abilities that regular human beings do not possess.
But speed.
So if their dong is bigger than 10 inches,
from live streams
superhuman.
can do superhuman stuff, and he's not superhuman though.
Mike.
I want Emma Stone, Emma Watson,
Don't do it.
and Flight Reacts.
You're cooked.
No.
You tell one joke.
I got 3
All the
forms-
zombies are gonna get on
3
your ass.
forms of entertainment.
Sounds like 2 forms.
What you doing with Flight?
What entertainment do you have differently with Emma Watson and Emma Stone?
One's Watson, one's Stone.
Touche.
That's a bad question.
Okay. How about you, Corey?
I'd probably bring my dad.
Shout out OG.
OG. He got a bunch of survival kit. He ready for the apocalypse if it were to ever happen. So, got to get Pops in there. Probably would not bring Kane.
No.
Cooked.
We would die
Later,
because she'd
asshole.
start an argument trying to go somewhere. So she's not coming. Probably bring Brandon. And fictional character. Let's see here. Who would I want to bring?
You bring Jim.
Nah, I'd bring Garfield.
It's an elite list.
Yep.
Family ties. Strength and
I would not bring
family for
Garfield.
sure.
I'd probably bring Oh, give me that fucking. What movie was Jim Halpert in? The guy, the actor. The Quiet Place?
Place?
Yeah, I'd take his ass.
Not bad.
They were talking about Jack Ryan.
Okay, I got my list. I'm bringing LeBron James,
Oh Jesus
L
fucking
pick.
Christ!
my goat.
L pick.
Bro, he's 6'8", and he's
Yeah, he's
a
gonna
freak
take a.
athlete, bro. He's mauling.
He's gonna drink all them Gatorade.
We're gonna be in between killing freaking zombies. He's gonna be in the corner stretching and fucking gunning his leg with a fucking massage gun. My second pick is Batman.
Okay.
Bring a Batman with me.
That's fair.
My third pick is Valentina Shevchenko. Woman MMA fighter.
Okay.
Bro, she's a master with guns. She's like a gun connoisseur, and she might let me crack.
Can I?
I would like to change my answer.
Can I list an alternate?
John Jones.
No. I would not bring a drug addict with me on a zombie apocalypse.
Gotta take Valentina Shevchenko, bro.
I'd take Mackenzie Dern instead of Jim Halpert.
Can I list an alternate in case one of my 3 is not available?
Damn.
I want Rock Lee from Naruto.
Does he have superpowers?
His ass going to
No.
annoy you at some point.
No, you just get him crunk off the Millers, and he's a fucking demon.
It's a demon without the Millers.
But he's a double demon with the Millers. That's Rock Lee.
Anybody smell apple pie?
Ew.
Yeah. Got any more?
Well, who do you think would survive the longest between us 3?
Me.
You?
Me.
How come?
Mike would do
Spry,
something
scrappy.
stupid.
Scrappy?
Spry and Scrappy.
Definitely not Spry.
I don't know. I saw you hit that driver earlier, bro.
That shit was going.
It's going somewhere.
It was going.
You would see a bike and start riding the bike and then fall off a cliff or something.
No.
He'd get a
It
speeding
would be.
ticket.
It would be something stupid. Like
You would die in the stupidest way
it would be
possible.
like when I was fucking hiking the other day and I saw the ice path. I'm like, yeah, I could do that, and then I ate shit and almost fell off the side of the mountain. It would.
You would be Frank.
Yeah, you would be.
Well,
Well, he died because he got mad, though. I don't
You
think
just
Mike wouldn't
wanted-
die
I
because he
wouldn't,
would
I
get
wouldn't die because I
mad.
got mad. I'd die because of some shit
Because
like,
he wants
like
to
within
take
the car through the
unnecessary
tunnel.
risk.
Yeah, okay. That's a good point.
I think I'd survive long. Probably.
You need insulin, buddy.
Yeah,
You'd
you're
be
gonna run out
cooked.
of that shit, and you are done.
You would be cooked.
Done. That diabetic's gonna take over.
And I would think I would
That's
survive
why-
the longest because I have my father, who has all the...
Oh, your
he's
father.
Ready,
But
he's
what if
ready to
he's-
survive the apocalypse.
Your father, who would in this scenario would not be around.
What?
He's already dead.
This is just no.
Okay, why-
It's just
I
us
still think
three.
I would survive. I think I'm the smartest of the 3.
Oh,
I think I'm
those glasses really do it for you.
the most resourceful of the 3. I think Kane would be my downfall.
I think Reggie would be mine.
I would want to go somewhere where I'd be like Cillian saying, "Oh, we should go the safer route," and Kane's like, "No, it's the straight route," and then we die underground.
This is faster. When in reality, it's not.
You guys
faster.
would be cooked.
Yeah, we would.
We'd all be cooked.
Like a faster route to McDonald's that included all the back roads that took 20 minutes.
Exactly like that.
Stupid.
Except there'd be zombies littered.
Stupid.
Stupid. Oh, we should go to Maryland during the
Shock 'em
apocalypse. The zombies be running around. Shock 'em a lot.
What do you think would be the best place to be during the apocalypse?
In the United States?
Yeah. Not Detroit and not Kensington, Philadelphia. Those are my two no's.
I think it would be
Somewhere in Idaho.
Those farmers, though, they're fucking resourceful.
Exactly. Somewhere in farmland where it's rural. You got a bunch of farm to
I think it would be
self-sufficient.
Palaca, Florida. Ain't nobody there. You're vibing.
I think I want to be in Pine Hills.
Why?
Resourceful people in Pine Hills.
Got that protection.
Yeah. They're loaded down there.
Got them gats.
And if they don't got the gats, they got a good time. So it's.
But Pine Hills is populated. There's a lot of people, which means a lot of zombies.
So, not when I clear them out. Obviously.
Yeah.
If you killed the zombies, there's no zombies, dumbass. This guy didn't think.
My fault, Fred. I mean, I got Valentina to clear them out, so I'm chilling. You don't.
No, in this hypothetical, you don't have her, dumbass.
True. But I have my concealed carry license, so I have a gun with me.
You're gonna run out of bullets on the second day.
Facts. Shoot Street's gonna be locked up. I can't get in there.
That'd actually probably be the first place I'd go.
Shoot straight.
Yeah.
That would absolutely not be the first place you go.
I just said it would. I think it would.
If the apocalypse were to happen right now, you'd probably go to fucking McDonald's. Or Chick-fil-A. Free chicken, bitches.
I'd probably slide to the driving range and try to.
Yeah, you get free balls. Who's gonna stop me?
I'm trying to get better.
No, I don't have to pay for the membership at Topgolf. Who's gonna stop me?
Nobody.
The electricity won't be on there. You can't get the ball dispenser won't work. Gotta think about those things, bro.
You could just scoop the balls up there and get your own tea.
True.
Yeah, think about those things.
Would you go all the way up to the third level?
Depends on the day.
What if the zombies all came out there? You'd have to jump off.
Well, they got nets below you.
Sure.
It'll be that.
You can kind of dangle and fall.
But the zombies will probably chase you too. Then you do it again, so you're on the first floor, and then you run. And the nets on the side lift up, so you'd be able to get under.
Vibing.
And the dumbass zombies probably get stuck in the net.
Stupid ass zombies.
You want to run through the awards real quick?
Yeah, it's pretty overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
0 Oscar noms, 0 wins.
Sick.
Deserved.
You know why?
Why?
Because it fucking sucked.
They did get nominated for a couple things and other stuff that wasn't the Oscars.
Good observation.
The British Independent Film Awards. They got nominated for Best British Independent Film. They lost. They got nominated for Best Director. They lost. And they got nominated for Best Achievement in Production.
What achievement would that be?
I don't know which way is that.
We don't know because they lost. They did win. There's a different one. The Academy of Science Fiction, Fantasy, and Horror Films of the US of A. They got nominated for Best Writing. They lost. They got nominated for Best Director. They lost. And they got nominated for Best Horror Film. They won.
W for one.
They won one. They got one. Huge. That's it. That's all there was for that. The movie's okay. Other people thought it stunk.
Most people thought it was good.
Or they thought it was okay enough to be nominated, I
A
guess.
few people thought it stunk. Us few.
Most people did not think it stunk. Most people thought it was very good.
I thought it was alright.
3 stars for me.
Alright.
2.5.
But we got any
A few fun facts.
Would have been 2 if I didn't see Cillian's penis.
I was a fan of what?
A few fun facts.
Oh, I got
Cillian Murphy either had a shirt off or was butt ass.
That was my
naked
fun fact.
For how long?
30% of the movie.
Really?
That was my fun fact. And I don't ever have no fun facts.
You know, read one of mine.
Ooh, a chunk of that
That's
must
okay.
have come at the end of the movie.
And
Like
the beginning
a
of
fat
the movie.
chunk of that at the end of the movie.
Yeah, fat chunk was at the end of the movie.
Huh.
It's 30% of the
sorry,
movie,
bro.
though, so.
I got a little something. You know how like London was dead throughout the entire movie?
Yeah.
They had to close down different parts of London at like 4 or 5 in the morning, and they had like an hour to shoot to try and get that done and taken care of before they opened up the streets and everyone was like doing their London thing again.
It's good.
That was kind of cool.
Good place to do it because they didn't have to clean up any of the trash on the side of the road, too.
Oh, yeah.
Fun fact.
yeah.
Dirty Brit bastards just throw them everywhere. Who said that?
Well, at least.
I excuse.
He didn't see those.
I did not.
Too old.
It's okay.
Too old. I saw the film was shot in chronological order. Like the first scene they shot was the first scene in the movie, and they shot it all. Like most films are shot like they'll pick like random
it's like
scenes.
sporadic.
Yeah, it's not like in order, and this one was shot entirely in order.
Because they shot
Kind
that
of
first scene, they're like, oh, yeah, this will go. This will do right here. That first scene is probably the worst scene out of the whole movie.
I have a different one.
The lady is like, don't you fucking talk over it.
My
I don't know. That
my
shit was
absolute least favorite was after Cillian got shot and they were driving in the car and she crashed the car and it fucking freeze framed with them flying through the like inside of the car and it just went 28 days later.
They didn't crash
That
the
was
car.
fucking stupid.
They crashed through the gate
That was
to
fucking
escape.
Stupid.
They didn't crash the
That was
car.
fuck.
That's a fun fact.
Stupid. That wasn't a fun fact. That was on my
He
mind.
said his least favorite scene.
Yeah, that was just on my mind.
Get with the
A
times,
fun fact
man.
though, the virus was based off of
My
Ebola.
fault.
The virus was based off of Ebola because of something that I wrote down and I don't remember.
why we
Ebola
don't-
led to rashes, bleeding, and red eyes. And they saw that and they were like, we could use this for our little infected people and have them fucking like tweak out and shit.
They gave him
I fucked
Ebola.
with the red eyes. It
Red
showed
eyes were
fire.
good.
Showed the fire.
Red rum.
Yeah. Red rum.
You know, red rum backwards is murder.
There was only one time an infected character spoke in the whole movie.
Was it that little kid?
It was legit.
Yeah. I hate you! Stupid ass. Fucking
hate you too, you little
idiot.
Never mind. Flamer. Sorry.
That's what they called the infected.
A little awkward one. A little awkward one here. One of the celebration scenes that they were filming, they said it felt very weird to film because they had to do it on 9/11.
Saw that.
Yeah, the day that all went down, they said they finished shooting that scene and then the towers were still doing everything that was going down.
They were still destroyed.
Not so fun facts.
Not so fun fact.
R.I.P. So there was that scene when Jim escaped from the two soldiers, and you see the plane flying overhead in between the trees. I guess that like the shot of the plane, the director like shot that in his backyard.
Not really.
He was like sitting under some trees, and he was like had some fucking camera. And he did it by himself.
You think he was waiting for it, or he just kind of got?
think
He
he's
just had the
waiting.
camera here. He's like, oh, that looks
I
cool.
think he was like waiting for planes. I guess he lives like by an airport. Maybe I think I said that. That might be bullshit, but he was waiting for planes, and yeah, he got that shot himself, which is pretty cool.
I don't know how many more you got, but the last one I got.
Oh my gosh, shit!
I kind of said it a little bit in the beginning. They didn't want to do actual zombies, so instead of calling it like they didn't use the word zombie a single time in the movie too.
Nah.
But instead of calling it like a zombie virus or zombie infection or something, they just they called it the rage virus, and they had it so that it just emphasizes like all the rage that people already have inside and like changes them on like a psychological level and I guess physiological level and just has them beating the shit out of people.
That's crazy how Jim caught the rage in a different way at the end of the movie.
He did.
It's like
Gouging that dude's eyes out was kind of crazy. I did like that
it was
part.
the
That kinda
craziest death of the movie, probably.
cool. Yeah.
It's crazy how like the infected and Jim parallel at the end.
I hate that one of the coolest scenes or one of the coolest parts of the movie led to one of the worst right after.
What was it?
When he was kissing her and then Hannah hit him with a fucking whatever she hit him with and she's like, I thought you were biting him. I thought you were biting her. And he's like, I was kissing her.
That was horrible,
Fuck
bro.
up, idiot.
Oh, dude. Of course, Alex Garland wrote this.
How did he-
wrote that weak ass Civil War movie?
Realistically, how did he get more acting jobs after that movie?
Who?
Cillian.
Because he's raw as fuck. What do you mean?
But like you see that movie and that's gotta be
But that was terrible writing. It wasn't his fault.
That was bad writing.
It was not his fault at all, bro. Fucking DiCaprio had to do bullshit Titanic.
The movie was revolutionary.
It was ass.
Did it stink? I fucking
Writing's ass.
hate that movie.
Script
Movie
ass.
stinks.
The Titanic?
I hate that movie.
Yes, that movie's ass.
I never liked that movie.
That movie
Titanic is goated.
Titanic is ass. It almost made me believe DiCaprio was a bad actor for a second. Because how ass the fucking script was.
That ugly fat ass
Dialogue
bitch in
ass.
that movie.
Naked bitch?
She wasn't in that.
She's kind of big.
No, she wasn't.
It's been a minute since I've seen it, but I remember.
Like the main
big.
character?
The one that was naked that he painted. He's saying she was fat.
Oh.
It's been a minute since I've seen it, but
She wasn't no fucking
You should leave it
supermodel,
that
was
way.
she?
You should keep it that way.
Well, that's actually my next movie. No, I'm just
Good thing it's my pick.
you guys
overruled.
you guys excited for 28 years later?
I am actually.
I actually think.
Did
it's
y'all
gonna be a
watch the
good
trailer?
movie.
I
No.
did, yeah.
The trailer's
I did.
sick.
I saw
dude.
when we went to go see Nosferatu. I saw the trailer in theaters. It looked really good.
I didn't see it when we were there. I think I was getting popcorn, but the trailer's dumb fire.
It did look good.
I think it'll be a good movie, hopefully.
And it seems like they used a good camera this time around, so it could be a game changer.
I think they did.
I'm probably not gonna have a bad script either.
It
Hope
might.
not. Danny Boyle's directing that one too.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if Alex Garland or whatever the hell his name is. Maybe I hope I'm saying his name right.
Be cooked. Be cooked.
Is that his name? Yeah, that's his name. Anywho, next week, I think we're done. We're gonna watch Sicario,
Oh,
Denis Villeneuve's FBI cartel movie.
okay.
It's a banger.
Never seen it.
It's sick. I don't think he has a bad movie. So,
I really wanted to watch Cars.
damn.
The thing is, your turn next.
It is.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch it in 2
We haven't done a
weeks.
Pixar movie yet.
It's not gonna be in 2 weeks either. So
Well, my next pick is probably gonna be Cars 2.
you have to save that for like a milestone because that's such a good movie.
It was pretty good. It's a
I
spy
was
movie.
thinking we did 28 weeks later for our milestone movie.
Oh, I heard that one was a stinker.
I mean, at least it's shot on a film camera.
Thank
I
you
think.
for watching, everybody. Get to you next week.
Just like that.
We got a minute left. It's about a.
Just like that. Anywho, yeah. So
Well, yeah, you don't.
next
You
week.
want me to sit there and
fuck with y'all?
fucking sit here for 3 minutes trying to close it out like you do?
We gonna fuck with y'all? All right.
Sicario next week.
All right.
Follow everything that is linked below. Shout out Nate Donk. Shout out Philip Somber. And
Colon1 Golf. Follow that shit on Instagram.
do that.
My dog.
And later.
Stuntman USA. Peace.
Bye bye.
Yeah. Look, got a couple goons in the back, and they all got a little heat sensitive of smoke. They don't even gotta move from the back. You don't gotta look for the game. If you see me, always been a cool where I'm at. Shawty said she tryna take a Nate Donk break. When it's dropped, she about to relapse. I'm in the field.